And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab, Trey Savage.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
And the 1-0. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Next offering upstairs.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Almost got him.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And it's fouled off. First and second, no outs. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. And it's even up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Josh Naylor. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
They get the out on a Rosarena. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one outside, and it's 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one fouled off. And down on strikes. And that's the third out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. On the hill for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert.
Big-time arm, power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And there's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Lucas, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Canzone makes the grab, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto. They trail in this one 3-0. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Savage back to work. That one the other way. Jimenez over to first, and quickly one away in the second. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. So up next, Dominic Canzone.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was Facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
1 out, bases empty. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Springer raging back towards the wall, onto the track, and he makes the catch. And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Bottom of the second, and now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ground ball to the right side. They get him, but it was pretty close. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one in the air center field. Varsho under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one out to right. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Polanco, in his 9th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1. Inside, just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that misses. And it's 1-0. That misses off the outside edge. Swings through that one for strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Naylor takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Andres Jimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. He swings and fouls one off.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
On to first. Just got him on that one. And the batter is George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Lucas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. And to count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Blue Jays held in check. Still down 3-0. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Connor Falefa. He makes the grab. Tries to get back and save. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Shane Bieber preparing to come on if needed. Rodriguez also throwing. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. Grounded out his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's hard hit in the line. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Trey Savage is done, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. On the mound now, Shane Bieber.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And there's a foul ball. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Second and third, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up next for Seattle, Leo Ribas. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. RBI double for the M's. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Canzone makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Pulls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Struck out looking his first time. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fastball for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is downstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
In the air, left side, Arozarena brings it in, and that is that. One left for Toronto. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. Bieber back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the catch, and there's one gone.
One pitch, one out.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That smash towards center. And there's 2 down. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down, and now it's Josh Naylor. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. This one popped up. Guerrero. And that is that. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. And the lead is now 5-0. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked.
And a lunging grab.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Down in order go the Blue Jays. It's 5-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now Randy Arozarena. Bieber goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side. Clement over to Connor Falefa, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford will hit next. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Just off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field and makes the grab, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the M's 5 and the J's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, George Springer. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
This offense has their backs against the wall. You know, baseball has a way of surprising people, but it's going to take a huge effort to fight back and save their season.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye in that spot. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. New pitcher now for the Jays, Braden Fisher.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one ripped. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 68 getting loose out there. Rodriguez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
2 down, nobody on. Late here in Game 6. Pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Gets it to first. Rodriguez out of the play, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back now in Toronto. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now a fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Varsho checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a foul out of play.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Raleigh hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a...
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yariel Rodriguez. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Man at second. That just misses. And it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Outside low. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at 3rd as he moves up with 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one fouled off. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Mariners lead one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Gilbert back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95. Pop up here, third base side. Suarez has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Two down, base is empty. Here's George Springer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He was late there, strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Hit weakly on the ground. Crawford throws to first in time. That takes care of Springer. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Now to the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 3. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And George makes the grab. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Little, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swings through that one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 68 appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Dominguez warming up as well. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom 9, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Nathan Lucas.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Hit in the air left field. Arozarena sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. They're down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Just misses with that one. That's off the mark. And the count now even up. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.